Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Oh my God, like take two. I've just been reading a whole hour on a divine union, the twin flame soulmate. Wow. Mercury is actually stopped in the sky, and he will be for a few more hours. So this is obviously, my God, it's getting so confusing. I took quite a few cards. I was talking, I don't know for how long, and it was not being recorded. So that message needs to be scrapped. I'm starting all over again. I'm going to make this so simple. So a few cards. Why? Because Mercury is not helping. So let's see if Mercury can help us on a much simpler level. So less cards. Take what you will from this reading. I'm doing a relationship cross. Less cards and a simpler message. So this will be a way shorter twin flame soulmate reading that I usually do on a Wednesday, which I could not do. I tried to do it, but again, the message did not want to come through. So let's quickly take a relationship cross. Let's see what Spirit guides us to energetically. Where is this union? The relationship cross as usual. So in the now, we've got a Page of Cups from the past, Nine of Swords, your position, Strength card, the Tower on their position, and the possible outcome is the Queen of Cups. So it's like we know that, and I just want to say that in the reading that I just scrapped, we had the Knight of Cups from the past. So someone was not able to offer their cup of love for whatever reason it is. Looks like the divine masculine or the other person put yourself in whichever position you feel is the right one. This is the past, now, possible future. They're going through a Tower moment. Okay, going through a Tower moment. Page of Cups could also be, it's a small offer, it's childlike, it's playful, it's this is all I could offer you right now. Queen of Cups is maturity, it's knowing. She knows where her heart sits. So let's take one card on each position. In the now, we've got the Four of Pentacles. This card had fallen out, the first card from that reading. So someone having held back their true emotions. It can relate to family. It can relate to someone not being able to communicate their emotions easily. Nine of Swords, lots of stress, anxiety from the past. Sleepless nights, late nights. Three of Wands, a physical distance, an emotional distance. Not being on the same page where perception is concerned. A lack of knowing because of physical distance, emotional distance. And not knowing if there is a third person involved here. Let's look at you, the Hanging Man, having suppressed your emotions, having maybe even lost confidence in this relationship, losing trust, wondering if the other person has been deceptive with you. You've been dealing with a karmic chapter, maybe that you're needing to close up. I don't know if you're coming out of another relationship. The Hanging Man can speak to an affair as well. The Tower, Eight of Swords, a perception, something that they were very worried about is going to be shown to them. Maybe even the ability to move forward, their sense of imprisonment, whether it's their thoughts or anything that they are bound by, is being shifted. The Tower is Mars. Lots of changes pertaining to the other person. Maybe they have not been communicating that to you. Possible outcome with the Queen of Cups. We've got Two of Swords, so a dilemma pertaining to opening one's heart and nurturing this relationship or not. And the Fool speaks to a new chapter. It can speak to a challenge, or that someone is making a choice to go on that journey. There could be a physical, emotional, new chapter that begins. What's at the bottom? We've got the Two of Pentacles. So things still being up in the air. Some of you are surrendering and just going with it and saying, let it be what may. Come what may. Come what may. Whatever is meant to happen, let it happen. Possibly, where are we in this connection? We've got pride and ego. Crossroads. And we've got balancing the scales. That can speak to possible divorce or someone making a choice to resolve, to end a difficult situation that they were in. Could have been on either side. I mean, the Tower is an awakening, but it's also, it can speak to catastrophic things going on. Lots of difficulties on the other side. Okay, and an awareness that's coming through. But there's an awareness on your side as well as you're changing the way you're seeing this relationship. Right, so balancing the scales, pride and ego. This could speak to power struggles between the two as well. The path is here, 6 to 7 weeks, so making choices to either separate or to travel, or opportunities opening up. There is hesitation, but it's balancing the scales at the end. So what's at the bottom? Unawakened, the divine masculine is going through an awakening. That's a very similar message to what we had in the first original message. Pride and ego, that's that fixed sign energies. The fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. We've also got Libra here. We've got Pisces, Scorpio with the Queen of Cups. Some air, so could be Libra more than likely. We do have some earth. Taurus, that's my Taurus card. We've got more pentacles here. Aries. The fortune telling cards. Oh my God. That was the first card that came through from the fortune telling cards. This is incredible, and it's very much the Tower. It's like Uranus in Taurus, where someone's going to do something very different. Not something that they would usually do. That's the divine masculine. High honors was at the bottom of the deck. Someone who's in a position of power, someone that's honoring this relationship, someone who comes with a lot of maybe pride and ego. We've got the family room, so the door to the family, the door to your heart's content is possibly opening, but someone needs to, it's 21, it's the World card, right? So overcome those challenges to do with the old and the new, the past and the future. This is getting comfortable. This is high honors, getting to visit that that place, that heart, where your heart is. There's like a joining up of the hearts here, and opening up, a warming up, moving, like having the ability to visit that person in their home. And we've got change. There's travel here, possible movement, overcoming obstacles. It's very much the Cancer card. Physical travel, decisions being made, not feeling scattered. Now I'm going to tell you what I had in the original. We had the ring, we had the cross, and we had, hold on, the ring, the cross, the ring and the cross. It'll come to me, just give me a moment. I'm taking angel answers as well, so stay with me till the end. And I'm taking my little cards, my love message cards, and my other new cards that I've done. What was the third card? See that Mercury, the mind, the trickster is playing tricks. What was it? Oh my God, it's not coming to me right now. We've got the path that opens. We've got the clouds. So even though someone has got doubts, there's a possibility here. We've got crossroads and the path. And we've got the bouquet, which is an offer of love, possibly. Yeah, someone's been going through a lot of hardship, a lot of worry. There's other people involved here. Financial issues as well are with the mice. Let's see what the Island Time Wellness has. Queen of Wands came in the outcome position. So the Divine Feminine, she showed up as the Queen of Swords. Now she's the Queen of Wands, and she's also dealing with a King of Swords. We had King of Swords, Queen of Swords. We had Queen of Swords here, King of Swords here. We had the King of Wands here as well. So she's meeting him halfway. God, what was after that cross? I'm going to have to look through the whole deck so I can remember. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. We've got the Page of Cups here. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Now, in the Mystic Moon Oracle, we had a lot of Saturnian energies. A lot of feeling bound, victimization. We had yes, and then we had a no. Then we had summer. Yeah. Key on a ring. And we had a message about a key. Yes, the last message pertaining to this fortune-telling cards was the prison. And there's a mouse, which we see here. And there's a lock on the prison cell. And I said, talking about finding a solution, a resolution, finding the key. And we had the High Priestess up here, which holds, in this deck, she holds a key. So the key is found, the resolution is made. Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconditional, string along, one night stand. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So someone needs to be single, obviously. They're holding on to something that was unhealthy relative to the past, right? This Nine of Swords goes backwards. It goes back to the Eight of Swords. Something that's been blocked, pertaining to understanding, perception. Also here with the Two of Swords, someone is listening now to their heart and to their higher self, to a decision that they need to make. Remember that this is a dilemma, whether to offer that cup of love, whether to take that journey. All right, so some people are connecting with friends, and just sort of being, for the moment, sort of checking out, because I do feel that there is time that we need to wait. This is not, this offer, this relationship is not going to pan out straight away. We've got a couple of months, and we've got the Hanging Man. You see? You see? As we know also that Jupiter and Neptune are going to conjoin in Pisces, that's when we'll have the truth. Those rose-colored glasses will come off. We won't have to wait anymore, because we're ending up a major cycle. Now, for some of you, it could be a, love triangle here. Someone could be in an affair. Let's take the Black Moon astrology cards. which we had the Yod, which is a very rare configuration. We had the Yod, which is the God pointing to a certain direction. We've got ninth house and faith and destiny, and the Yod writes destiny on it, the Yod card in this deck. And it says, keep the faith. 33 is the key. Oh my God. I think this came through in today's message. As you can see, the palm, it shows a stop, but it also shows, a bye-bye. Someone is saying goodbye to someone. Ninth house is something long distance. There could be a transition. There could be travel. Faith, remember the ninth house is long distance travel. Faith is holding on to the faith. It is the Hierophant card energy normally. Let's take this deck, which is quite different. It's got other signs, other symbols. We did have the Hierophant as well in the outcome. So it looks like the Divine Masculine is seeing the light. We also had the Guide card, which is very similar to the Hierophant. So someone is guided now to make a choice to find their happiness, to come into balance. We've got Thunder, which is something, it's like a tower moment. Something happens suddenly, unexpectedly. This is like the Divine Masculine taking the energies and running with them. And we've got a young blonde female. It's like she's wearing a mask. It's like her mouth is closed, covered. So she's not communicating. She's not connecting. She's not speaking at this time. And we've got, where matters of love is concerned, she's covering, so she's trying to hold back on her emotions. I don't know if that is the power of the Divine Feminine at this time, but that's what I see. There's the Devil. Yeah, Devil. And there's the Five of Swords, which showed very much. It showed a couple of times in the reading. Five of Swords, conflict, self-sabotage, needing to leave troubles and move towards serenity, having trouble, feeling blocked. This could be because of limitations, what's going on in the world, right? It could be someone's perception of feeling blocked as well. Remember? Now I'm really needing to see what was the third card. As soon as I see it, I will remember. Yes, here it is. It was the ship, everyone. Yes, it was the ship, and we were transitioning, right? We were transitioning. No, I'm sorry. We had the anchor, which speaks to getting anchored, setting down your anchor, someone wanting to settle down, but maybe also someone in a committed partnership that has suffered a lot, because we had the ring, the cross which speaks to duties, suffering. And then at the bottom of the deck we had the ship, which is Jupiter and Sagittarius. This is us transitioning to something calmer, transitioning towards true love, towards a possible offer here with a bouquet. This is Jupiter and Sag as well. All right, so as I said, I don't want to make this too long. Let's take some of my sign symbols, letters, numbers, zodiac signs. I'm going to call it my symbols deck. So tell me if you enjoy this deck. I've used it on my February readings. I'm going to make a better one. And prepare your questions for the angel answers. We have G. G. G could be the beginning of a name, could be a country you're moving to, could be a surname. Number 7. 7 is also the Chariot. Now the card here, the Chariot we see here, this automobile, is called change. So Capricorn. This could be the energies that are playing out with the Lovers and Mercury transiting through Capricorn. Remember, Pluto is there as well. We've got a number 5. 7 is the Chariot. 5 is the Hierophant. We could be talking about the age of 57, 1975 birth. We've got an ace here. That's 12, 13, 13. We've got Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus. We had strong earth element in today's message. You may want to watch that. We had Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus, and the Hermit has been very prominent in today's readings, even though you don't see him here. You don't see him here, but he was in the reading that I scrapped. There's the King of Cups and there's the Queen of Cups, my dears. So this is someone that you've known for a while. We've got Gemini. What's at the bottom? We've got Capricorn twice. So Capricorn energy is very potent. Very potent indeed. Let's take some love messages. Now, I don't care what time you receive the reading. Today, tomorrow, we're reading the energies, remember, and I do hope that with Mercury turning direct, you will understand. You will understand, as I've had so much difficulty in getting the messages out to you. All this Mercury retrograde has been such a tough one, such an important one as well. We have, you bring such happiness to my life, 10 of Cups. We also had the Ace of Cups show up twice in the reading. The Ace of Cups, first two cards that have fallen out as I was shuffling was the Death card and the Ace of Cups. We've got, I'm coming to meet you, I want to be with you. So the Eight of Wands, yes, was also, because I was using the Steampunk Tarot to take clarity on the positions here, and the Eight of Wands was the general message that, and a Tower. We had a Tower, and then we had the Eight of Wands, which is very much this message right here. I will ruin your life, I'm no good for you. So someone is doubting that they will be good enough. This is like a back and forth. And we've got, I want you to be happy. I'm here for you always if you want me to. So there is doubt here. We've got 10, 14, Temperance again. Temperance is here once more. Sagittarius, obviously. So you can pause the video if you're not ready. I'm going to take a couple, maybe 3, as I'm reading for many of you. Oh my God, there's the Coffin. Something has ended. That's why we are in transition mode. Poverty. The poverty and the feeling left out in the cold could be ending. Is possibly ending. If you believe, take action. Someone's taking action here. And we've got no with an exclamation mark. Oh my God. Listen to your intuition. I'm going to read the no for you. I mean, this is like a, what is it called? It's like a thriller, right? It's all systems go, and then you get a no with an exclamation mark. I mean, Spirit is trying to play games with us. Not Spirit, it's Mercury. Let's read no with an exclamation. The response to your inquiry is a firm no. You needn't worry though, as you will see why this was the perfect answer as time goes by. And I want to take one card on that no. Forgiveness. Okay, there's a no until there's forgiveness. Thank you, dear Spirit. Thank you. All right, everyone, I think I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much. Sending you lots of love, lots of light. Look after yourselves. Stay tuned. Share the love, everyone. Share the love. There hasn't been enough of that going around recently. Stand strong, stand tall, stand in your strength. Believe in the power of love, the power that comes from our soul. And that was, the moon card was the soul. The soul card came through the Black Moon astrology that just came to me now. So the finger of God was pointing straight at the soul card, at the moon card. Moon can speak to mother, depth, intuition, digging deep. Listen to your subconscious self talking to you through your dreams. Okay, Pisces, very dreamy, as the moon is transiting through Pisces now as we speak. All right, guys, love you all so much. Talk to you soon. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing always. Love you so. Ta-da.